Hi, I'm Nelson, and this is the Sir Nelson International College. In this video, I'm going to teach you about the train station and the language you use at the train station and the vocabulary you need to understand everything that happens at the train station. Get your notebook and write. We have what we call a return. A return means a two-way ticket, like we discussed in class. But we also have a one-way ticket. A one-way ticket or a single ticket. You can copy this in your book such that you don't forget. We also have the standard class or the standard ticket. This is usually the cheap ticket. It can have words like STD to stand for standard class. We also have a first class ticket. This is usually an expensive ticket, first class. As you can see on the boarding pass, that ticket is also called the boarding. Boarding means getting onto a bus, a plane. So the boarding pass is the one which helps you to get allowed to enter onto a bus or a train. You can copy this in your book. We also have fare. Fare means the money paid for a journey. The money paid for a journey is called the fare. For example, there you have different $3, $1.50. Those are all fares. We have a seat reservation. A seat reservation means a seat that is reserved. Reserved means it belongs to someone. Someone paid for it already, and so he or she is going to take that seat. Copy this in your book too. We have a local train. A local train is also called the slow train. It is slow because it stops at very many stations. It stops such that passengers or people can go. It stops in many local areas. Because of that, it is slow. It doesn't reach very fast. The opposite is an express. An express is a fast train. It is fast because it does not stop at many stations. It stops at very few stations. So that means the speed tends to be faster. This is why it is called an express or a fast train. Copy this too in your book. We have words like number one, direct train or non-stop. This one doesn't stop anywhere. From where it departs up to where it is going, it doesn't stop anywhere. That's why they call it non-stop. Get to, when you are entering, when you have arrived where you are going, from Uganda to Kenya. So you arrive in Kenya, you get to Kenya when you have reached where you are going. We use the word arrive in or get to. Number three, change. Change means take two trains. One train takes you and stops in one area, and then you get another one. It can also be used with the plane. Usually when you are traveling to far areas, you can use two planes. So you change the plane to another one. Number four, to depart from, is to leave the train station and go wherever you are going. Remember to copy this in your book. I'm going to play the recording and listen and write the missing word in your book.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes. How much is a ticket to London, please?
Single or return?
Return, please.
Okay. Well, the fare in standard class is £24 and the first class fare is £46.
Next, listen and write the missing words.
And how much is a seat reservation?
Seat reservations are free.
And what time is the first train this afternoon, please?
There's a train at 12:32, but that's a local train, so it stops at every station.
Listen and write the missing words.
What time does it get to London?
It arrives at 2:20.
Is there a fast train?
Yes. There's an express at 1:15 and that arrives in London at 2 o'clock.
Oh, I think that's better.
But
Listen and write the missing word.
But the express isn't direct. You change at Oxford.
Oh, okay. What platform does that train leave from?
It departs from platform 3.
Thank you very much.
Using the present simple and present continuous, copy these sentences as the examples. We discussed this in class. Make sentences, try to write your own sentences using a similar pattern. We discussed this at length in class. Offering and help and asking for help. You can copy this and try to write your own dialogue to use these expressions. Directions and locations. Copy this in your book. We discussed this in class, walking across the road, walking along the road. Copy this in your book, over the bridge, under the bridge. Copy this up the hill, down the hill. Copy this in your book, bottom of the hill, top of the hill, at the end of the road. Copy this too. On, at the corner of, copy this too in your book. At the roundabout, this is a roundabout, so you can copy this too in your book. Junctions or crossroads. Copy this in your book, the junctions and the crossroads. Traffic lights. Copy this in your book too. Traffic lights. These are called traffic lights. Turn right. This is an expression when you're talking about direction. Turn right. The car is turning right. That is called turn right. Turn where? Right in your book. The car is turning where? Yes, you can turn right. We also have this, the car is going to turn. Turn left. This is called a pedestrian crossing or a zebra crossing. You can copy this in your book too. This is called a pedestrian crossing or a zebra crossing, the place where people cross a road from. You can also copy this, turn left, turn right, go straight ahead, go past. You can copy this in your book. Copy these prepositions of locations too. Go straight. Yes, that is go straight. Take a second turning on the right. We discussed this in class. You can see the picture and you can write in your book. Practice direction dialogues. We shall do that in the second class. We also discussed this. He is dancing. He is dancing. Now when you remain, he is dancing. He was dancing. Yes. We can use while. Let us learn the use of while. We use while plus the past continuous. While he was dancing, she was singing. While he was dancing, she was singing. She is singing. Now make the sentence, use while. Write the sentence in your book to describe this. Describe the pictures using while. Write the sentence for this. Write the sentence. Use while. Write the sentence in your book. Write the sentence to describe the pictures. Make different sentences to describe this. Make the sentences. Remember to use while. There are many possible sentences. Write the different possible sentences to describe this picture. Even this, there are many possible sentences that you can write. There are many sentences that you can write. Write them in your book. Then we also have when. This time use when. Remember the longer activity, we use the long activity, we use the past continuous. For example, she was studying when they arrived. She was studying when they arrived. They were watching TV when he opened the door. I'll write the sentences. Write the sentence. Next, write the sentence. Next. Next. Using when plus past continuous. I was reading when he came. You can copy this in your book. Let us go to the continents of the world. We discussed this in class. Copy the continents in your book. These are the countries of Oceania. Can you copy? Because many of you don't know the countries found in Oceania. You can copy some of them. These are the oceans. Copy the ocean that we have in the world in your book.